to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Now listen, before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That'll definitely push the video to the recommended, and furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily uploads, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, my nephews and nieces, what we're gonna talk about is how we can give you the best finishing badges for NBA 2K22 current and next gen. This will be my final update of the year, so this is gonna wrap it up. This is basically all the months that have led up to this moment here to where these are going to be the best badges that you wanna utilize, okay? Now, I'm gonna be breaking it down basically into an S tier, A tier, and B tier. So S tier obviously means these are must-haves. No matter what build you got, you need to have this. Then of course you have your A tier, which is basically just a tier that, hey, these are great to have badges. If you have more than obviously 12 badge upgrades. And then of course you have the B tier, and the B tier for my nephews and nieces that have over 15 finishing badge upgrades. Okay, so without further ado, let's just hop right into it. And we always, listen, ain't nothing changed. Every single season, you definitely want to get this badge here. This is the S tier badge. This is going to be Posterizer. I know a lot of my nephews and nieces, you might say, hey, I do not see this badge popping up when I do get dunks or contact dunks, but trust me, it's just one of those visual glitches that are you just don't see visually, but behind the scenes of the game, it does activate. It is the must-have badge. You want to have that. Increases the chances of throwing down a dunk on your defender. Simply put, if you want to get contact dunks, if you have contact dunk animations, you want to get this as high as you possibly can. I know a lot of my nephews and nieces either going gold or Hall of Fame. If you can get Hall of Fame, obviously get it, okay? If you can only get gold, then go ahead and go gold, but you always want to max this out as much as you can, all right? Now, the second S tier badge, right? There's only two. These are two, when I say two badges, these are the two S tier must-have badges, and it has not changed. It is still going to be Limitless Takeoff, okay? So Limitless Takeoff, when attacking the basket, a player with this badge will start their dunk or layup gather from further out than others. What makes this very critical is that literally you can blow by somebody, be a foot behind the free throw line, and dunk it. The quicker you can get off the ground, right, and not be as susceptible to getting plucked, right, to getting ripped. You don't have to be too close to the basket. You can literally get past your defender and go straight up for a dunk. The better you are going to be. So you definitely want to go with these two badges here. I literally have builds where I only have two badges like this, right? So some of my two-way slash and playmaker net, all I have is Posterizer and Limitless. I only had 6 finishing badge upgrades, and these are the 2 I had upgraded, okay? And the reason why, again, this combination of Posterizer and Limitless Takeoff is going to allow you to jump further back and to be able to activate contact dunks, okay? So, with that being said, once you get these 2 S tier badges, if you can get them gold or Hall of Fame, that's great. Now you want to go into your A tier badges, okay? So your A tier badges are going to basically, they're going to complement these 2 badges here, okay? They're going to take care of everything else that happens outside of just getting contact dunks. You know you can't always get a contact dunk. Sometimes you're going to end up being a layup animation or that type of deal. So that's why the first one that you want to get, believe it or not, is going to be Giant Slayer. So I know I used to talk about some other badges first, but now in this order, you want to get Posterizer, Limitless, and then Giant Slayer. The reason why I say Giant Slayer is because most of it, well, let me phrase that. If you're 6'4" and shorter, which a lot of guards are because they want to get the signature package, the signature layup, not signature layup, the signature dribble packages that come out every season, you have to be 6'4" shorter with an 85 or higher ball handle. A lot of guards, primary ball handlers do have that, okay? So you're going to be shorter anyway. If you're taller than 6'5", then don't worry about it. But I will say majority of guards, primary ball handling guards, are going to be shorter. They're going to be under 6'4", because they want those dribble signature packages, right? So you want to get the Giant Slayer, because for some reason this year, Giant Slayer actually is really good. It boosts the shot percentage of a layup attempt when mismatched against a taller defender, and reduces the possibility of getting blocked. And that's the big part there. Reduces the possibility of getting blocked, and also gives you a boost to your layups. What makes this combination very deadly? If you don't get the contact dunk, right, then you will get that boost of that layup, because usually when you go up in the paint, you're going to be going up against a taller defender. So you want to go with Giant Slayer. Now what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go and put them in gold to separate the S tiers. So S tiers are going to be in gold. A tier is going to be, S tier is going to be in Hall of Fame. A tier will be in gold, okay? The next one is going to be Acrobat, okay? Acrobat's very important because, as you're going to see here, spin, half spin, hop step, euro step, cradle reverse, and chain shot layup attempts receive a significant boost. So if you're trying to do a reverse layup, which a lot of us do, reverse layups, sometimes you put yourself in a situation to where you are doing a euro steps or hop steps or anything like that. This is going to be very critical of getting that boost. And then we want to top it off again with the next A-tier badge, and that's going to be Fearless Finisher, okay? So Fearless Finisher strengthens a player's ability to absorb contact and still finish, also reduces the amount of energy lost from contact layups. These are the three A-tier badges, okay? So these are our S-tier, and these are our A-tier, right? And then now we have our B tier. Okay, so with our B tiers, these are the ones that I say, again, they're gonna complement these. They're not necessarily something that's gonna change the game for you, but they are good to have, okay? And the first one that you wanna get is gonna be Unstrippable, okay? We're gonna go ahead and put our B tiers in silver. So Unstrippable, basically, when attacking the basket and performing a layup or dunk, the chances of being stripped are reduced. This is very annoying. When you go into the basket, you're about to get a crazy contact dunk, they spam square, and you lose the ball. It hits off you and it goes out of bounds. So a lot of my nephews and nieces, y'all overlook this badge, but you need to always at least have it on bronze, okay? Is it gonna be a game changer? Meaning, like, are you somebody that, do you need to have this? No, that's why it's a B tier badge, but you definitely want to at least have this on bronze, because it's going to help you out in those chances where you're open to the basket and getting ripped, okay? And then now the next one's going to be Grace Under Pressure. This is another one. If you have enough badges to get this on bronze, is very good, because again, gives a boost to standing shots that happen close to the basket. So yes, there's many times as a guard, you know, you run to the basket, right? You stop right under the basket, you try to get the defender to jump, and then when they jump, they fly out of the picture, and then the next thing you do, you try to go up. Well, guess what? If you go up just doing a standing layup under the basket, Grace Under Pressure is what kicks in. So that's what makes that very important, because a lot of these badges are going to help you in situations that most guards are in, okay? So Grace Under Pressure is going to be really good. And then the last one, of course, will be Fast Twitch. And again, that has to do with the layups. Speeds up the ability to get standing layups or dunks off before the defense has time to contest. So if these are the badges here that you're looking at based upon the Hall of Fame badges here are going to be your S tiers. The gold badges here are going to be your A tiers, and then the silver badges will be the B tiers. So again, this is what makes these builds really critical and really good. But these are for my guard builds, okay? So these are for guards, all right? The big difference here is for any type of center build. The only thing that changes is, of course, for center builds, you don't need this one, you don't need your Acrobat, but everything else you will still want. So again, just understand that now all of a sudden Grace Under Pressure will become an S tier badge, and Fast Twitch will become an S tier badge. So these will, and then Limitless Takeoff will drop off. So for my bigs, you want to go Hall of Fame. These are S tiers. Boom, boom, and boom. Those are your S tier badges, right? These are the badges that are going to be very, very, very critical to have. And then, of course, your excuse me, your A tier badges will still be Fearless Finisher, but now will be Rise Up. And then where is my other one? Where are you at? Where are you at? Boom, 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 boom. I can't find it. I don't even know where it's at. Where in the heck is my, oh, there it is, Put Back, all right? So Put Back, all right? So these are going to be your A tier badges, your Fearless Finisher, and your Rise Up. And then your B tier badges will be putback boss and unstrippable. And then of course, if you are a specialty type build, meaning like you have hook shots and that type of deal, then of course hook specialist will be something to look into, your post spin and that type of deal. But anywho, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. I done give you the updated versions of the best finishing badges on NBA 2K22 current and next gen. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon on the Banger Man. You know, when I say be back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.